Okay, folks. It is Thursday, which means it's time for me to stream Hades. much to Zagreus's dismay, I think. Hi, how are you doing? I am feeling a lot better than I was on Tuesday. I'm sorry, Tuesday's stream is not yet up. But by the time YouTube sees this Thursday stream, your Tuesday stream will be up and you'll be able to see that if you're following Horizon Zero Dawn. I had a very, very late and exhausting Monday, followed by an exhausting Tuesday and an exhausting Wednesday. But I finally slept last night, so I'm doing better. Yeah, things have kind of been a bit in a weird sort of flux because whenever I go out of town, everything gets kind of thrown off, you know? Hold on, I'm gonna shift some things around. You're gonna hear the audio cut out for a second. But yeah, so I apologize for any weirdness or distractedness or anything like that. With my streaming schedule and my brain being a little up in the air. It's been kind of a stressful and busy time, and I will be traveling again in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks now. My goodness, I need to get on top of that because I'm supposed to be going to the US. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do as far as my streaming schedule goes for that, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to bring my PS4 with me and stream from my computer there. We should be able to continue Thursday streams. This setup right here should be fine. So if you want to continue watching the adventures of Hades, although now I'm wondering, it's not going to be like on actual holidays. Let me check my calendar while I'm at it. Okay. Yeah, actually, no, it looks like Thursdays are probably going to be fine. But yeah, there will be some traveling and some Lauren unavailability going on. Before we dive into this game, I guess I have some like quick preamble related questions. So I've been kind of questing after trying to find streamers who feel like the kind of people that I am, who stream the way I stream. Which actually I've had a few pointed out to me, and I was going to reach out to them, but I chickened out. So I might unchicken out at some point between now and next week. But one thing that was mentioned to me is that some of them like will actually set aside and be like, for the first 10 minutes of every stream or whatever, like we just chat about stuff and catch up, and then we play the game. And I've kind of thought about like, is that something that I should do? Would that be fun? Would that make sense? Would that be stressful for folks or not stressful for folks? I don't know. But I do kind of like the idea of like just like embracing it for what it is. Well, no, but that's the thing is, Jando, is that I kind of do that unofficially, and I'm wondering if I should do that kind of like officially, like acknowledge what it is, knowing that that does mean that we're going to be starting the game later. I don't know, because I've noticed, so there's a couple of labels on Twitch that you can have. There's chatty, which is definitely a good description for my streams, and chill, which I've been told even when I'm playing a game that's a bit more intense, I apparently have a chill approach to streaming. Apparently. I don't think of myself as being an especially chill person, but then sometimes I watch other people stream and I want to take a nap. So maybe that means that I am chill, relatively speaking. No, but so I've been thinking about doing that because I also want to kind of have like a little like closing screen thing, that like I can go to, which would potentially make it easier for me to raid people and also feel like my endings are less abrupt. So there's, I don't know, maybe things to aim for 2022. These are things I'm going to do. But yeah, if you folks would like that, I mean, I can always try to jump on stream like 10 minutes earlier too and just start chatting away, and then we can maybe start the game ostensibly at 7. But I think managing expectations and having pacing, those are good points Nick. Thank you. Yeah, because I tend to get a bit self-conscious with how much I talk. But I think if I'm like, this is the period of time when I talk, and this is the amount of talking that I do, that would, of course, require that I have something to say for 10 minutes at the beginning of every stream. I think I'm funny, okay? Look. All right. Okay, so it sounds as though folks are in agreement that that might be a good idea. I don't know if that will be 10 minutes prior to 7 or 10 minutes starting at 7. I guess that's a thing we're going to have to figure out. But maybe we can do that. Maybe that'll be nice. So this is one of the nice things about there being other people who do things the way that I do them, is that I can steal their ideas. Because I only have so many ideas in my brain. Like, my brain comes up with finite number of ideas because it is in fact one brain. But when there are multiple brains involved, and this is not a suggestion to go out and put brains in jars and make them work for you, because that's getting into creepy, weird, mad science territory. But if you can borrow other people's ideas, then it's like there's multiple brains solving problems for you, which is great. Okay, I'll figure out the details, but I kind of wanted to run that by folks first. So if you have a strong preference between 10 minutes prior to 7 or 10 minutes starting at 7, do let me know. I need to do some more stream graphics anyway. And I have a new art tablet that will be waiting for me at my mom's house. Yeah, May, I have actually, hold on. I do actually have, this guy right here. See, yes, generally don't steal brains. Abby Normal, is that from Young Frankenstein? Anyway, yes, see, I have this set up, yes, which would be something that I would do, and we wouldn't necessarily have the music, though I'd want to have some music playing in the background, but I can figure that out. Yeah, so that's a thing that'll be easier for me to do with future stream stuff, because I'll be using a better, less intensive tool for streaming. But yeah, so something like that I think might be fun. So we'll do that. And I'll make new stream graphics because, like I said, I've got a new art tablet that I will have at my mom's house, that I will be then, of course, bringing home with me, which I'm super excited to see what that does for my art. So I'll be able to make graphics for things, including a mini golfing emote, because that is an emote that we need, and apparently I have more emote slots. If there are any other kinds of emotes that you would like to see, please report back on Discord and let me know. Other than that, the only other news is that we have 3 new mods. So if you weren't here on Tuesday, then you will have missed the memo, unless you are in Discord with all of the cool kids on Discord, where we got that announcement out. Yes, no, we've expanded mod team. So we've brought on board, I see that Nick is in the chat. Nick, wave your hand, say hello. Show off your cool new mod sword. Nick Buntline is one of our mods. The other 2 new mods are Avalon Mandrake and Axel of the Key. All 3 of these folks have been members of our community for years. They are good, level-headed, chill, friendly, warm people who I think understand the heart and soul of the Flutie Pies community. I just said community. Anyway, that. And I think that they'll do a good job helping just keep things in relative order, and assist as needed. So if you have any concerns or questions. Oh, you don't have the sword. Oh, shoot. Maybe that one didn't go through. Hold on. Give me a second, folks. You're right. Oh, hold on. No. I think something's wrong with Flute. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'm going to just do this. Okay. Try again, Nick. I think I'm having, for some reason, the FlutyBot's chats. Has FlutyBot froze? Oh, hold on. Let's try this again. Sorry, folks. This is important stuff. Okay. All right. Now Nick has his sword. Excellent. There you go. FluteBot is coming. She's loading. These are important things we're going to be diving in soon. Yes. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and dive into the game. Sorry for all of this administrative stuff, but at least I don't have to worry about. The folks on YouTube can just click right past all of this if they don't want it. So there we go. Okay, FluteBot is back. FluteBot is back. New mods are announced. Questions have been asked about stream structure moving forward. And I've given the update about holiday streams, which is to say, I don't know, which is very helpful, but I'll keep you posted. So I think that's everything that I need to say that isn't actually about Hades, which means we can play Hades. Yeah, an agenda. I'm the sort of person, actually, I always have an agenda for meetings, which makes life so much better for me. Like, my boss has gotten used to the fact that I'm just like, okay, I've got an outline. We're going to run down this now. It's like, okay. So I'd have an agenda for streams. It's the only way to get my ADHD brain to function. All right, so we are playing Hades tonight. I love the characters in this game. I love the fact that I've been able to talk to friends about this game and my thoughts about what's going on and characters and things like that. Like, there's so much good stuff to dig into here. Even with a not 100% functional brain, I'm still able to retain like my feelings about what's going on and a fair bit of the details about the characters. So if you'll recall, last time, was it pretty eventful? I feel like it was a pretty eventful stream. What do you think? We borrowed some money and there were consequences. But it was okay. I survived. That's the second super tough secret optional boss that I've taken out on like the first or second try. So I have been told that that means that I need to stop making fun of my playing games skills. No, but to be fair though, I feel like fighting Charon was like the ultimate example of the strengths of my strategy of don't get hit. So now I know to build out, like if I want to do well, I make a build that's focused on not getting hit. Not doing maximum damage. No. Not being hit is my goal. And then having things that do other damage. Yeah, well, I mean, apparently he does a huge amount of damage if you get hit by him. So I just didn't as much as I could. But to be fair, I had 4 dashes, so that helped a lot with him. Hey, Hijinks, welcome. Yeah, I feel as though my brain is processing the combat in this game pretty well. And, oh, I set myself up for a nice little transition there. Also, I feel like the way that the story is written works very, very well with my brain because there are a lot of hints and bits and pieces that if you pay close attention to them and start thinking about them, you can kind of begin to piece together what's going on. And I don't ever expect to hit the nail on the head exactly when it comes to my mini golfing. I'm never like, this is exactly how it's gonna look. This is exactly what happened. But the general idea, if I have if on like a macro level, if the general sense of it is correct, it's okay if the details are different. I still consider that a success. So I feel like maybe not a hole in one. I feel like I'm really, I don't know. I feel like the storytelling in this game works very, very well for me. And I do wonder how much of the story they had prepared in advance so that then as they were writing the exact dialogue, they were able to like sprinkle in these little bits and pieces. or if they kind of were working on things sort of simultaneously. Like, I'm really curious about, I don't know, I'd really like to know about their writing technique, their writing approach, the way that they do things. Because the way I write is very much like, just make a hot mess on the page and things will start to come together as you move on, and then you have to go back in and fix it up so that it all lines up later. Very much like the way that I talk about story to you guys, just like in reverse, which is something I keep saying. At some point, I've started writing the story that I mentioned our last Deltarune stream. I had a story idea, and I've been kind of picking away at it. I'm a little scared of doing it because it feels like the most self-indulgent, and I don't know, I just sort of think that I just expect everyone will roll their eyes if they hear about it. But I'm going to write it anyway, and we'll deal with the eye rolling later. But so I'm really curious about the writing approach with this game, and I suppose after I'm done with this game, I'll see what they have to say about that. Yeah, Blue Glass, I actually really like that. Not a hole-in-one, but under par. I would say I am coming in under par when it comes to making sense of the story of Hades and figuring out what's happening. Oh, that makes sense, Risu, since they did have early access, which helped them fix up the gameplay. I wonder how early access affected the storytelling. Okay, not that there is a chance that this would ever happen, but if I could get Greg Cass, something like that, and ask a question, that is a question that I would ask. I think that is what I would want to know, is how did this being in early access affect the storytelling? Because that's fascinating. How many games that are story-driven have that kind of thing, where you're play-testing the game to a perfect polished shine? But I guess you can see how people respond to it's like having like a test audience, like a beta audience with writing stories and things too, which I guess is a thing people do. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, I definitely think I will be watching stuff about this game when I finally finish it, which I haven't yet, obviously. I'm not done with it. But yes, so we were able to beat Hades and reach Persephone again. And so we realized that some of the things don't all line up. Beginning to get a sense for some of what's going on, or where the holes are. We're identifying the holes and trying to figure out. Wait, there's an entire documentary series about the development of this game, not just like one thing. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay, I'm gonna look at that at some point. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll look forward to me talking incessantly about that once I found it. I'm gonna be very excited. But yeah. So now, having been defeated by Dad. Well, actually, we weren't defeated by Dad this time. We were defeated by Fate. What's going on with Fate, folks? What's going on with Fate? What kind of deal did Daddy make to save his only son? We'll find out the details. Find out the details eventually. And in the meantime, oh man, there's multiple series. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, I will be digging into that later, and I guess that'll probably answer the questions I was going to ask. Well, Hypnos is awake. Man, let's go ahead and talk to people. Hello, Hypnos.
Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Oh my god, Hypnos is so excited about this. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, like, that is an unusual thing. Now, granted, natural causes actually does usually indicate, some sort of like organ failure or something like that. Like something in the system gave out. But they don't know that. So oh man, I would like to play Pyre at some point. I just have to get through the gameplay. but it's on my list. It is on my list. So Vi, the way we died last time was we were hanging out with Persephone, and then Zagreus died because he is not compatible with life when he is on the surface. And so he tried to hang out with his mom as long as he could and talk to her as long as he could. But all too soon, he fell over just as his father perishes, and was brought back down here. So that's why Hypnos is like, there's not a thing that killed you. Like, yeah.
Probably.
Oh, Zagreus. He's like, yeah, I guess that's normal causes. I don't know. Because he's not going into the details of all of that here. All right. No, it's okay. Go ahead and sleep. Does he have a legal pad? It looks like he's got a legal pad. Taking notes. Oh, man. I want to do fan art of this game. I want to...
You.
All right. Well, I guess Dad wants to talk to me. I guess I might do my talking out of order. I always go talk to the people over there. But Dad interrupted me. And I might... Oh my gosh, switch break. Oh, I was so bad at ski free when I was a kid. I know there's people in the world who are good at it, but I was not one of them. So Kerberos is still out. He's still off, recovering from having eaten whatever godforsaken, disgusting sack of grossness that I brought him last time. They're going to do something more with the cult at Styx. I just know that's not just going to be like a little bit of like fun like flavor text. No, they're going to do something really significant and interesting. Actually, I wonder though. It might be really bad for Kerberos for us to be giving him these like cursed sacrifice meats. Like, that might actually be really bad for him. Something's not right with, like, those guys shouldn't have the power or the closeness. Hold on. Where was that? Oh, that's right. We went to Erebus because look, I just wanted to know what would happen. Okay, and Zagreus would have too. No, but it was dead, so they had sacrificed it. Where is the... Hold on. Satyr cultist. Multitude of worries decorate the brow of grim Lord Hades, whose nature is unknown to anyone but him, and presumably Persephone and Nyx. But there are some concerns that even he cannot suppress. Take, for example, the dark movements of the satyr vermin worshippers residing in the temple gateway at the surface of this realm. What they must want is yet unclear, but their hatred for Lord Hades is not. Efforts to exterminate the goat-faced fiends have proven unsuccessful to this point, for they reside frustratingly beyond even the Master's influence. What can they do in turn except to desecrate the Master's halls? Yet if the Master is uneasy, there must be a cause. So something with the satyr cults. So I think it is worth noting, though, that these are not humans. Because the humans are suffering on the surface world, largely thanks to Demeter. Thanks, Grandma. Good job, Grandma. But the satyrs are not the same. And so one might think, I can understand how humans might be driven to the point of desperation because things are very bad for them. But they're not the ones doing whatever's going on here. So what are the satyrs doing, I wonder? And if Hades doesn't have the power to do something about them, and he's closed off his gates, they can't come in, he can't go out. Although they are technically, like, Styx, like, he is farther outside there than they are. But I will believe what this says over my over-analyzing reading into things. God, Hypnos. Hypnos, do you mind, friend? Hypnos is just snoring right on, like it's nothing. All right, Hypnos. No, I really do wonder if the deal that Hades struck makes him vulnerable, perhaps, and that's why the satyrs are after him. Or if perhaps he made a deal he shouldn't have and the satyrs want to punish him because somebody else is dealing with some of the consequences of what he's done. This is an important piece. I think that the satyr cult is connected to all of the rest of that. How? I'm not sure. Not sure. But I think it's connected. Snakestone. Satyrs might be responsible for this. Fathers. King vermin. Oh, I don't want to fight the king vermin some more. I really would rather not. Oh my god, guitars. Look, okay, guitars. What do you want from me? So there's the king vermin, the gigantic vermin. Okay, and so all of these are there. These are all up in oh, I'm blanking on the name. Oh my gosh. Elysium. Why did I blank on Elysium? I don't know. My brain. But so it's here. We've got 3 kinds of vermins. The bother, which looks like it might have vermin ears. The snakestone and the satyr cultists. Those are the entirety of what you find up there. Huh. It's very interesting stuff. Hold on, we're just doing a little bit here. I still need to figure out what to do with ambrosia. I have to figure that out. There's an entire undiscovered section that I don't know. And I don't think there's anything else here to note. Okay. Sorry, the game briefly had a moment. We're good. Hyperion. I feel like I should maybe know something about Hyperion and Hyperion's legacy. But yeah, so I think that there's something going on there with the stuff in Styx. It's what I wanted to get at there. So let's talk to Dad, because he so rudely made it apparent that he wanted to talk. So, by the way, anybody who has a strained or complicated relationship with your family of origin, who was visiting family for Thanksgiving last week, I hope that it went well, or smoothly as possible. If you are going to be visiting family or seeing family over the December holidays, same hope that it goes as smoothly as possible. I know these things can be complicated. God, he is so much bigger than me. Look at that. Look at how much bigger than me he is. Why are you so enormous? Are all of the gods that big?
Quite a mess you've created, I must say, Father. After being of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
Yeah, Zagreus is so mad. So mad. So one of the things that's so interesting to me that I was really noticing last time around is the if, in fact, Hades did make some great and terrible sacrifice to save Zagreus's life that he then can't tell Zagreus, then we have this like delicious, painful irony in which Zagreus is furious at Hades for doing nothing for him but being, angry and mean and violent. And Hades is like, if only you knew. Which is really, really, it's a great uncomfortable place. Like you just like squirm in the discomfort of seeing that disconnect. It's a great, great narrative device. So great, so great. I'm a big fan of that. So here we have Zagreus, who's 100% mad at his dad right now. 100% mad. I'm still going to mouth off to Hades at every possible opportunity, although I think, and I'm glad of this, I think that there's more going on, and I think there's more to him, and he's a more complex character emotionally than he seems at first glance. Although, I will say, most people, even abusive people, have a lot of nuance and complication to them. People aren't just like, yeah, I think I'm going to hurt people because it's fun to hurt people. Yeah, I'm hurting people. And even if they are like that, like there's usually more of like why they are the way they are, and maybe there's some exceptions and things like that that make them interesting, because people are generally very interesting. But it's good that Hades is not just all bad. He's not just your grumpy, abusive father, although he is that. So let's see what happens.
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
So he doesn't want to talk about any of this here. I wonder why. I wonder if it is safer for him to tell more of the truth the farther he is from the Hall of Hades. I wonder. Yeah, so the one way of potentially excusing his... Well, not excusing, but the one thing that may color my interpretation of him as bad dad is if he's like lost his heart, so he couldn't have done better. I would be like, that's just tragic. But doesn't make any of it okay. But that's just tragic. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so there's a lot of shades listening, and it's not just the shades. Like, is he concerned about the others who work for him finding out? Is he concerned about the fates? Is there somebody in particular that he thinks is going to reveal the information? Like, we don't know at this point. And I don't know. But here, so he's got some faith. I'm going to go up there and beat him up again. That's right, Hades, I am. I'm going to beat you up.
Count on that.
Yeah, take that, Dad. So I wonder if he does actually plan to give me more answers and more information. I mean, he can't give much, but I wonder if he's going to give a little bit more. I don't know. He's really upset because I'm going to undo everything that he's worked so hard for. Whatever. Look, it's my favorite. Hello. Oh, remember also, we've had some interesting NPC encounters last time too.
Hey, listen a moment, lad. I require your discretion with regards to whom we spoke about last time. The shade you met with in Elysium.
Yes. Meddling. Oh, Achilles, you have asked the correct person for this. I think Zagreus can probably manage discretion, but he can definitely manage meddling. I, too, am better at meddling than discretion, but I do try my best.
I understand. What can I do about this, sir? There must be something. But you have to let me know what's going on.
No, but he can't because he made a deal too. That's going to be a parallel. Like I said, I think that there's going to be a direct parallel. Orpheus and Eurydice is an example of making the deal and the deal being broken. I think that Achilles and Patrocles, I'm going to get his name right one of these days. It's hard when I've been saying some of these names wrong my whole life, but at least Demeter is actually Demeter. But I think that these two are an example of mortals where the deal is supposed to be kept. I guess something about it continuing. Patroclus can't be told that this deal has been made on his behalf. Just like Zagreus can't be told about the deal that was made on his behalf. But deals are not the only way to make change, because we've seen that, and to our knowledge, no deal transpired between the great heroes in Elysium, you know? Like, Asterius has not... I mean, he clearly knows what's going on, you know? Like, he knows that he was taken from being one of the monsters and brought up to be a hero. Like, he knows that. So that's not like that was a deal that he was kept in the dark about. That's true switch break. Hades does not have a stellar model for fatherhood. Really, a lot of the Greek gods and godlike figures just There's some questionable parenting is all. I feel like Odysseus, all things considered, I think he did quite well with what he could. and as much as he had control over himself and where he was and what he was able to do, I think he did pretty good. Not that I'm biased and really like Odysseus or anything like that. Yeah, no worries. Hijinks. The thing with Pyre is it's mostly just like specifically that the gameplay I think might be difficult for me. But so no worries. But anyway, we're going to meddle in this. And I think this is going to reveal some of, or give us some hints into what's gone on with Hades and Zagreus.
Simply put, he is the reason that I'm here. Patroclus lost his life before I did, because of me. I shortly followed, in a rage. When I arrived here, I received a hero's welcome. Your father himself ushered me to Elysium. But that's not what I wanted.
Your father himself ushered me to Elysium. Yeah, everyone was really excited about Achilles. He's really cool. Although, like, at the time, like, I like that Achilles, like, recognizes, I mean, obviously, like, you know, they killed your one true love. You're going to lose your mind. And, you know, kill Hector and drag his body around the outside of Troy, attached to a chariot, while his family weeps because they can't give him his funerary rites. A rage is one way to put it. That was a very memorable thing, is all. I might have gotten the specific details wrong, but the general sense of it, if I'm not mistaken, that's generally what happened. It was not good times. Wasn't Achilles played by, God, in the horrible Troy movie that they made? Wasn't he played by, like, Brad Pitt or somebody? Oh, man. The only really good thing about that is Odysseus gets, like, 3 lines, and he's played by Sean Bean, and he's great. He steals the show, like, with his 3 lines. It's not a good movie. It's not a good movie. It's really not. But, I mean, like, the Trojan War is really interesting. So, yeah, Achilles' rage about the loss of Patroclus, which I'm pretty sure in high school was also translated as his cousin. What is up with that? Because we read some translation of, that's the Iliad, right? Yes, that's the Iliad, and then the Odyssey is Odysseus himself. So we read some translation of the Iliad and talked about it in high school, and I'm pretty sure that the book was like, cousins, very close cousins, and we were like, this may be the 90s in a suburb of Dallas, Texas, but I'm pretty sure that you're wrong. Yeah. Anyway. God forbid we acknowledge any of the queer history of humanity. Never happened. All right, so Achilles is going to tell us about the deal that he struck, huh?
You wanted to see Patroclus, but he's in Elysium while you... Oh, no.
I appreciate that Zagreus is able to piece these things together, because he's a clever boy. He's a clever boy. That's part of why I love him so much.
I signed a pact, lad. Felt the terms were good enough. He could live there, while I'd live here, at least for now. Such deals are most uncommon, and their confidentiality must be upheld. But let's speak no more of this for now, all right? Some other time.
So I think that this might have been a hole-in-one. Can I get full credit for this one? I'm going to give myself full credit for this. And yes, that's right. Sean Bean played a role where he didn't die. He just, gets, like, lost for a decade and a half, 2 decades. How long is Odysseus lost? Telemachus is just becoming a man when he returns at the end of the Odyssey. But I don't remember how old Telemachus was when he left. I am failing. Okay, so I do get full marks. A+. Good. Thank you. I mean, to be fair, I feel like this one wasn't very complicated. I feel like this one was a pretty straightforward thing to piece out, especially if you have some sense of how things work. And some familiarity with Orpheus and Eurydice, for example.
All right.
Zagreus is like, you haven't seen the last of my meddling, friend. Mark my words. I'm going to get involved. This will end well. Amazing. Amazing. Well, I'm delighted to know that I was correct about that. Also delighted that there's a lot of opportunities to get involved and do something for those characters. I'm not sure what, and I'm not sure how. Like, I don't know what the terms are, but I suspect that in the process of trying to find ways around the terms, loopholes perhaps, to help those two, we'll get a sense for loopholes that we can use to help our primary character. So I'm looking forward to that. I assume that you're going to wind up progressing Achilles' story regardless of what you do. I assume that they can assume that you're going to know that and do that and parallel these things together. So.
Just checking up on things.
I'm being nosy. Nothing special escaped. Companion redacted. I gotta figure that out. One of these days I'm gonna figure it out. The spear. I think I'm doing pretty alright. Which one? Look. This one was remarkable because we fought Charon. Oh, that's right. Dad beat me. The first of many got stars. Some didn't get stars.
Numbers.
Okay. All right, let's inspire them.
What a joke.
He's not even gonna try. Oh my god, Zagreus, I love you. What a great character.
I don't know how you shades handle it, honestly.
Yeah, he's not even trying. He's just like, man, screw this. All of this. This is garbage. It's not good for you. It's not good for me. Nobody is happy. Nobody is happy. Nobody here is happy. Well, Okay, so the Shield of Chaos is catching up to the blade, but neither one of those has a victory. It's the fists, weirdly enough, and the spear. Olympian boons. Oh, it shows you what you've beaten with. Cool. Interesting. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Chrono, thank you for subscribing. Also, hello to Mrs. Chrono. Welcome back. Alright, let's see. Hammer upgrades. Alright. Alternate aspects. Special keepsakes. Yep. Cleared twice with the skull earring. I like the skull earring. Okay. So we have a very. I want to go through there and bug those folks. What are they doing? Their door is being guarded. Hold on. There another door. I thought this was a door, but I guess it's not a door. It looks like a door. We did minigolf and get a hole-in-one, and by that I mean I was completely correct about what's going on with Achilles and Patrocles. Alright, we're going to talk to our renovation buddy. I find these very stressful. Wait. What was the Minoan mosaic? Exotic atmosphere. The Great Hall. The Prince's Chambers? I don't know what that... I don't know. One of these days, I'm going to make these things fancier. Treats for my doggy. Kitchenette. Amazing. The bat cage, all seeing. It's like amazing. Wait, did I hear somebody laughing? I think I might have heard somebody laughing.
Denied.
Whatever, Dad. Hello.
Pray tell me something, Zagreus.
How is she lately, Eurydice, I mean. Her hair, fall colors or full bloom. Her poise, as proud and supple as the oak.
There's the poetry. There's the poetry. Oh. He does love her. He loves her more than anything. But he doesn't love her more than he doubts himself. I think is what's happening there.
She's all right, Orpheus. Seems comfortable within her little place in Asphodel. The only thing that seems to bother her at all is when I mention you. Is there nothing you can do to patch things up?
My special meddling baby. I love you, Zagreus.
Alas, I cannot change the past, my friend. So no. As you can plainly see by now, I'm dead to her. Rightfully so, at that.
But that's just a technicality. I mean, you're here, she's there. So what if you're not breathing anymore? You have all eternity ahead of you. Don't you want to see her again?
That's not what he means, Zagreus! Ah, it's not literal, child. It's not literal. That's okay, Zagreus. This boy.
Don't I want to see my Eurydice again? Why, yes. That more than anything, my friend. Provided she wanted to see me. I tried once to disturb her everlasting rest, as you well know, and that did not pan out as I had hoped.
I'm sorry, Orpheus.
You're not making this easy, Orpheus.
And next,
I love like Zagreus is undeterred here. He's like,
next case.
obviously I'm going to do something about this, you know? Like,
Is that all?
it's gonna be harder to do. All right.
Granted.
The girls are over here. Hold on. We gotta cheer on the house contractor.
Up in lights.
He's so proud of them. Yeah, Zagreus is a meddling boy, and that's what makes him so great. I mean, there's many things that make him great. But one of them is the fact that he will stick his nose into anyone's business. In the most well-intentioned manner possible, of course. He's the god of meddling. I like him. I think he's great. All right, let's listen to the girls.
I swear you're right. That one is such an idiot. Oh, anyway, I'd best get back to work. Next round's on me, Dusa, and you take care.
So this is a very noteworthy piece of dialogue. The way this is written, it is not accidental, very intentional, demonstrates kindness. And that the relationship between Dusa and Meg is genuine friendship and genuine caring. Like, this is so friendly and natural and full of normal, kind goodness between people who care about each other. And given that I have disliked Meg for like the entirety of the game, and I've said the one redeeming feature that Meg has is that she's friends with Dusa, and Dusa is not an easy person to befriend, not because Dusa's not likable, but because you have to. She's kind of like a stray cat. You have to like be really sweet to try to get her to not run away. So the fact that Meg has managed to actually befriend Dusa says something that there is a gentleness to Meg. We don't see any of that in her interactions with Zagreus. There is no kindness. There is no gentleness. There is no patience. There is nothing redeeming in the way that Meg treats Zagreus. And her being good and kind to Dusa does not invalidate any judgment I have against her based on how she treats Zagreus. It doesn't make it okay. You can be nice to one person and awful to another person, and that doesn't make you not awful. But as a character in a story, rather than like a person that I would choose to hang out with, it does make Meg much more interesting. Much more interesting. She's like Hades, she's a person who has, I guess, some complexity to her, but none of that invalidates the wrongness of how she treats Zagreus. Like Hades, regardless of what's going on or why he does what he does isn't okay. Regardless of why she does what she does or what else is going on or who she's kind to or anything like that, it's not okay. This is something you hear a lot, actually. People are like, oh, but there's no way so-and-so would be fill in horrible thing here. They're always so nice to me. Well, yeah. People have this simplified idea in their heads about, like, what abusers are like. They're like, obviously a bad person is all bad all the time, and they're just mean and nasty to everybody, constantly. If somebody is nice to me, that means they're nice. And they couldn't possibly be capable of doing bad things. And it's really destructive. Like, that's a very damaging misconception in the real world. Because people would say they would never. This person would never. And so it means, for example, like, if somebody is accused of assault, people will say, well, there's no way he would do that. I know him and he is too good or kind or whatever. And I'm like, that doesn't mean anything, though. That doesn't mean he wouldn't. You don't know. Even people who are vicious and cruel and awful to some people in their lives can be really kind and compassionate to other people. Or at least really good at sucking up to people who they want the good opinion of. Like, it's complicated. Some of it is that people are complex. Some of it is sometimes that people, like, look at who's above them and who's below them and treat them accordingly. Yeah, blue glass. No, I know which mouse you're talking about in Mother 3, which I think is a really good point and shows that Itoe understands this about people, that you can have someone who's doing absolutely horrible things, but there's somebody that they were kind to and somebody that they loved, and that reflects some little bit of humanity, which I think is an essential reminder to us that people are not actually, as it turns out, mustache twirling villains, but complicated people who are the hero in their own mind. You know, it's way more interesting and way more realistic. Like, people who commit horrifying crimes still have people that they love, who they treat with kindness. Look at the very worst of humanity, and you will almost without exception find that there are people that they were good and kind and loving to. The people that they did horrible things to, a lot of times they just didn't view as human. So the people that they view as human, they treat well. The people that they don't view as human, they don't treat well. But those people don't matter. Those people don't count. And that's, I think, worth remembering. Obviously, most people that we encounter day to day are not going to be in the league of the worst of humanity. But it is, as hard as it is to accept it, it is important to remember that even the people you love might have something worse to them that you don't see. So try to overcome the perfectly understandable human instinct to say no, there is no way that this person could be like that. At least entertain the possibility. Yeah.
You take care too, Miss Meg. Thanks for the drink. Bye now.
See, like, Dusa seems so comfortable with her. Miss Meg. It's very cute.
They get along at least.
Yep. Yes, that's right, Zagreus. In case I didn't notice, you will point it out. Oh, let's get some fish.
Here, you can have these, Chef.
I did some fishing. Oh, look at that.
All right, then.
I got a diamond. Amazing. I didn't realize you could get a diamond for fishing. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna fish all the fish. Oh, it's surface fish. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess I better do some surface fishing. Whatever, Dad. Yeah, so, like, I find there's a lot to talk about, whether it's things that are true to, like, humanity that are happening in this game, or the contrast between the mythology and the game. Although, as I've said, I think that all of the sections that I found jarring. I think all of the character decisions that they did that I found jarring at the beginning of this game, I think that jarringness is intentional. Not that they necessarily want that emotional response, but I think that all of the things that I picked up on and said, this isn't the way that story is usually told, this isn't the way that character usually is, I think that all of those are intentional because we are seeing character growth and change, which is awesome. Awesome. I'm a fan of that. We'll see if I'm wrong. I might be wrong, but I think I'm right.
What's new?
Yes, you should have gone to a physician. Got an infection. All right, let's see what Mother Nyx has to say.
I don't suppose the name Skelly happens to mean anything to you, does it, Nyx?
All right, Zagreus is on top of trying to get... He's like, all right, Lauren, let's just get all of these like plot threads that you're interested in. And I'm like, oh, good job. Part of this, I wonder if I like did things in a weird order or something like that. So we had to get through a backlog of other stuff before we could get to these. I don't know. We'll see. But Zagreus is trying to figure out who and what Skelly is, which is something I've been trying to piece out. I just know he has something to do with Hermes, I believe. Other than that, don't think we know anything else about him. But that has not stopped me from... It's like you take like your pieces, like puzzle pieces, and you like shove them together every time you get a new one. You shove it with like every single other thing just to see. And then sometimes you just take the same puzzle pieces you've tried to smash together and you try to smash them together again just to remind yourself.
It means nothing to me at all, my child. Though, why do you invoke such names within this house? Who is this Skelly, and what do you presume is the connection that exists between us?
Is she telling the truth? I wonder.
Well, essentially he's an animated skeleton who shows up just outside my bedchambers and lets me practice with my weapons on him. I sort of figured that you put him up to it. So it wasn't you.
Okay, so clearly Zagreus and I are both trying to figure things out, but we are not in parallel on this one. We both want to know what's going on with Skelly. But for whatever reason, Zagreus thinks that Nyx did it. I did not think Nyx had anything to do with this. Yes, no, it is really funny when she says Skelly, and you can hear like the quotes around it. It doesn't sound like Zagreus is insane. Oh, you mean the animated skeleton who shows up outside my bedchambers and lets me practice on him? No. Yeah, well, so whoever put him there, I think may have cloaked him from Nyx, or there may be some reason why he doesn't show up to Nyx, which we know can happen. I don't know.
Achilles moved throughout these chambers under my own shroud, if you must know. And thus you have in your possession the infernal arms. But I have not exerted further influence than that. Is this skeleton to be trusted then?
Oh, so she hid Achilles from Hades and whoever else needs to be hidden from to make sure that Zagreus has all the weapons. And Achilles is making sure that he's armed. But Skelly is... I could have told you it wasn't Nyx. Zagreus, if you'd asked me, I'd figured that one out. No, it's not. It's Hermes, I think. I think it's Hermes. Hermes is in on it anyway. They've said some things. And Hermes was like, don't go asking around about this stuff. I heard you might be asking about some things. You shouldn't do that. Not that there's anything to ask about or anything. He's grasping at straws and guessing. Well, so am I, Null Girl. We're just grasping at different straws and arriving at different guesses. I'm very amused, though. I'm really delighted that Zagreus and I are doing this together. I just need to be trusted.
I think so. I don't know. He seems all right.
Zagreus is like, I actually don't know how I feel about this. Zagreus's mini-golfing did not check out. And he's not sure how comfortable he feels about this. Oh, Zagreus, honey, are you going to be mini-golfing too? Are we going to have we should be able to compare T cards or something like that. Or is that what that's called? You know, the little cards that, yeah. Zagreus and I are going to go mini golfing together. I should go mini golfing dressed as Zagreus for Halloween some future year. I think that would be grand. Well, we should do another Flutie Pies meetup when it's safe to travel. And we'll go mini golfing again this time. Always go mini golfing is a Flutie Pie staple for obvious reasons. But maybe I'll dress up. Or just wear the laurels. Oh man, I'm cool. I don't know that I think that there's anything significant about the fact that Skelly and Zagreus have the same voice actor. Like, so there's some significance in things like, so like in Peter Pan, like traditionally, Captain Hook and Mr. Darling are played by the same actor. And there's other things where that happens in like other kinds of stories. And there's some significance to that. Not like a direct, like, oh, so-and-so is so-and-so, but like there's a connection there between the two of them. And I don't think that's what's going on here. So. Thank you, Blues. Yes. No, but he was like asking about, there was something about specific to Skelly. I swear there's a reason why I had that connected to Skelly. Oh, look at this. Did I actually get, did I finish the thing? Did I finish the thing?
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Okay, whatever. That's Zagreus trying to talk in his big, serious hero voice. It's totally Zagreus trying to talk in his big, serious hero voice. It's great. It's great.
Never a dull moment with Lord Dionysus around.
That's correct. Lord Dionysus does make for a fun time. I would be happy to hang out with Dionysus. He's definitely on my list of like, I would hang out with him.
Glad to have Lord Hermes on my side.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to cross him. What are you up to, Hermes? Man. Oh, this is going to be a few more Styx. Okay. This one's going to take a while. Yeah. Oh my gosh. These give lots of things. This is one that I guess I should probably actually do. I could get that. I could actually do this one. So maybe I should. Maybe that's a goal. All of these are just monies. Oh, keys. Not that I need keys, but I can have keys. Maybe I'll need the keys for something. I don't know. Oh, that's exciting. Alright, I got a bunch of this. God's Legacy. Legendary. Or Duo. Do I want more legendary? I kind of do. Like, I don't know how many D20s I need. You know? I have enough keys. I could just, like, undo some of the Olympian favor and stick that in here instead. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I've got 5 diamonds. So here's the thing. I get stressed out whenever I go to try to buy something. I get stressed out. I guess what else am I going to do with my money? I've got enough money I could do this. I mean, I might as well do that one. I get that could give me like life and stuff. Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm hereby authorizing this expenditure, and I look forward to seeing the result.
Oh my goodness. Even more. So I get stressed out thinking about these. Because I don't know. So part of me wants to just start at the top and work my way down. Because I don't really know what else to do. Yeah. I feel like there's something that I'm supposed to be doing with them and I can't figure it out. And I get really frustrated whenever I think about it. So I mostly
sleep when I'm dead.
Just don't do anything with them. And then occasionally look at them and get annoyed again. So we may just not ever do anything. All right. Well, let's go see if Skelly has anything to say. He has been warping in funny lately. And I don't know if that's like a bug or what. I've been through even more chambers because I had to do Styx all the way through twice. 72. 72. I don't know if it gets bigger than 72. Maybe it does. All right. Oh, you want me to do this, do you?
Hey.
Hey, Skelly. So Skelly isn't warping in unless you change weapons. Interesting.
Malphon.
That's the one we want. God, I have to remember how to do this. Demeter. After landing 12 strikes, your next special hits more times. That sounds interesting. But complicated. Alright. Hello, Skelly, what's up?
Well, pal, you have come a pretty long way, let me tell you. I think most of the smarts I've picked up you know by now. And so, if I'm fresh out of tips for you, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
To fight?
Stand there eternally to be wailed upon at my whim using whichever weapon suits me at the time.
Wailed upon is just a really funny word choice.
Yep, now hop to it.
Hold to pummel. Okay. Okay, hold on. There we go. Skelly is really cute.
And we're back.
He's very chill about this whole beating me to death thing. Okay, so hold on. I should do something that isn't the skull earring. I do actually really like the skull earring. And 40 plus damage while low on health. 40% damage while low on health is fantastic. Meg. I mean, that and the tooth and the acorn are like the ones that I like the best, clearly. But again, like my whole build is like don't get hit. I guess if I do this, I haven't ever used this one. I'm gonna try to get some of these. I've used this one a little bit. Haven't used this, either of these. This one seems like something. I wonder if you can switch to. I bet you can switch to that, and then you get money, and you can use that money to buy a Death Defiance. I bet that's what that's for. Okay, cool. I have used this one a little bit. What have I not used? Like any of these, including this one. We can do this. This is what everybody else does. Let's give it a try, shall we? And then we can switch out to something else, maybe. Cosmic egg. Oh, chaos. Oh, I have actually used that one a little bit.
Might help.
Let's try this. We'll see what happens. I might regret it. All right. We're going to keep going. Not yet. Not yet. Eventually.
Needing that a fancy weapon there or what?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this. I mean, my whole point is to not get hit. Because the thing is I've beaten it with this weapon. So I kind of want to have a chance at getting stuff. Convenience fee. Prices are higher. Oh, that's so much. And then again, I do have the make things cheaper card. We did this one. I'm really, really curious about this. Like, this is fascinating. Like, bosses have a new technique is really interesting. Foes have more life. Our foes do more damage. I kind of want to see what happens. I think I'm going to do it. I'm really curious about this one, though. Like, I'm really curious. Really curious. It's specific to the bosses. The worst thing that can happen is that I don't make it out this time, but that seems to happen. This one's fascinating, but no. Fewer choices when offered boons. Oh, that's interesting. That's armor. I think. I don't know. This wouldn't be bad news for Lauren's. Yeah, let's see what happens. See how this goes. I don't know. I'm gonna do it.
That ought to liven things up.
Alright, folks, you ready? Maybe we'll get Divine Dash.
Yeah.
Come on, give me Divine Dash. I'll make it easier to not get hit.
You got your hands on Malphon, the Twin Fists, I see. No ordinary weapon. Prone to fits of savagery quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.
Athena does not approve of this weapon. All right.
Appreciate the backup.
Okay. All right.
Go away.
Oh, he's still mad. No, that's not. Oh my god, are you serious? Already? As much as I want... Oh, actually, but that's what the... Is that the weapon? I can only imagine that was not the first such legacy brought to ruin, and that each time Malphon created another greater legacy in its wake, one to be... Huh. Interesting. 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 So the fists end one legacy and start another. that's not going to be significant in any capacity. Certainly not. Yes. Okay, I love you.
Time?
Oh my god, did you hear how excited he was? Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, honey.
Got to hold nice and still. That's a bite. What do you know, a hellfish?
He was so excited. There we go. Ah, okay. Interesting. Alright, so as much as I love chaos, I do. Chaos is great. And I want to know what chaos has to say. I don't know if this is a run to have chaos. Or hammer. Or grandma. That's so many choices, folks. I have to figure out what it is that I want to do. Like, grandma will potentially make this a stronger run, which will make it easier for me to survive long enough to get the special treasures with the, like, all enemies do extra damage. Hammers do really good stuff. Hold on, actually. We don't have a... Okay, there's not a thing that lets you see the hammers for those. Like, hammers are cool and you unlock stuff for getting hammers. The bow is super hard to use. It's definitely my worst weapon. The thing with the fist is that you can summon the enemies to you if you use this particular version of them, which is the only way that the fists are playable for me. I really want to know what Chaos has to say, but, you know, there'll be a chance to talk to Chaos later. Grandma might be... I'm super early. This is a good time to get Chaos if you're going to have Chaos, but... I don't know. I'm just gonna punch things because I can't figure out what to do. Ah, the music comes back when you get further from Chaos, of course. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Careful though, folks. Where's the bad guys? Where's the bad guys? There you are. I can't let them hit me because they're going to do extra damage. Haha! That's one way of doing it. Concentrated knuckle. Ooh, look at these new knuckles. Your dash strike deals more damage. Added to attack sequence. Sturdy. You take less damage. That'll counteract the extra damage that they do. Let's go with that.
Perfect fit.
Yeah. Okay. Property damage. Keys or darkness? It's gonna be darkness. Gonna be darkness. Where's the bad guys? Jeez, I'm doing a lot of damage. Why am I doing? How am I doing so much damage? Okay, that's just ridiculous. How am I doing so much damage? How am I doing so much damage? What on earth? I guess I should probably do this. Okay. Oh my god. That's just absurd. That's just absurd. How much money have I got? A little bit. Well, we'll see. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Cool. Don't need anything. I don't need any of your stuff. Alright. Oh, hello. Wait. Oh, I have to drink from the water. One of these days I'm going to drink from the water and it's going to do something weird and I'm going to pass out and have a vision.
Too bad I can't bottle this stuff.
Oh yeah, that would be great actually. To have like a healing potion? Man. That would be rad. Oh man, Null Girl has redeemed Hydrate. I'm going to get some, get some water because I don't have any water. So I cannot hydrate without water. So I'll be right back. Alright, I've got the water. Yes, best weapon is a very personal thing. It depends on... Oh, I knocked something over on my desk and things went flying. Adam, thank you for subscribing, friend. Thank you. Yeah, playstyle is very personal. And like... Who is praying, I wonder? Who are you? And who or what are you praying to? I wonder if that's significant. Who knows? Oh, let's go fight a mini-boss! Yeah!
Alright, you sneak.
Oh my god! Oh right, I forgot that I had blob! I forgot that I had a blob.
You stab me, I stab you.
You're not stabbing! You have fists! You punch! It's not the same as stabbing, Zagreus. Honey, technicalities, man. Technicalities.
Oh, Zag, what happened last time, man? It seemed like you were rather close, but then we couldn't see you anymore from here, and now you're back? Well, give another go.
Then we couldn't see you anymore from here, and now you're back. That's so interesting. It's like we thought you were... So they're all like sitting around the TV watching him. You can punch with swords, you can stab with fists. I suppose blue glass. I can't argue with that logic. That is incontestable. Well done. But yeah, so this is interesting then to see like the gods can't see. We're basically using the gods until we get out. But then we don't go to Olympus. Oh, I do not want Drunken Dash. Although I do definitely want Hangover.
To my health.
Not my hangover. Their hangover. I don't think I need the money. I don't think I need the money. Famous last words. I mean, I tend to like things that are distance, but the thing is that the gameplay is not just about the proximity. It's about the specifics of the mechanics of how each weapon works. So, something may be distance, but still difficult to aim or difficult to use. Maybe it has a spray instead of a direct attack, or maybe it only hits one enemy instead of a bunch. It's a lot of different things.
The power of the gods.
Alright, hangover damage. That's a good one for me. Because I need to be able to do passive damage. That's an important part of the Lauren gameplay way. Alright, let's see what shopping can we do. Still nothing good. I mean, this is a lot of encounters and not a lot of money, so I'm just gonna do it. Fine, we're gonna do it. Let's go a little fast. Let's be a little fast. It's all good.
More lads.
Oh no, you did damage to me! Oh, he got poisoned. Chaos. Just madness. Oh, that's gonna do more. Whatever it is, it's gonna be more of it. Sure. See how this goes.
You truly are an idiot.
Oh, shut up, Dad. That's the thing. It's like, even if, like, he doesn't have to be, like, kind of, like, loving. Like, even if he can't, like, he, like, goes out of his way to be a jerk. Like, unnecessarily so.
I should not be the supervisor here.
I don't even know what you're complaining about, Dad. Oh my god.
On my authority.
That was a lot. That was a lot. I think we did well there, folks. I think we did well there. My goodness. All right. Well, so far, so good. It will eventually all come apart, I'm sure, once we get to Elysium and everyone's doing even more damage. We'll see. Right now, I just want to get a couple of goodie bags. Yeah.
May I help you?
Oh my god. You sassy little butt. I love you, Zagreus. Oh, I was trying to knock that guy onto the... Oh no, you did damage to me. Oops, shoot. I took damage. Not what I want. That's okay. Sorry, folks. Alright. I'm gonna meddle in everyone's business. I'm so excited that I feel like I was like stuck for a bit and it was a bit frustrating. As far as like progressing story stuff goes. And now it's like everything is coming out and it's very exciting to me. Oh. Oh, is this...
That's what you get.
Oops. Can I pull them into their own thing? Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. I forgot that I can just slam them into the wall repeatedly. I shouldn't enjoy that as much as I do. It feels like maybe that shouldn't be as satisfying as it is, but it is. I got distracted by these firefly thingies going on here in the foreground, background, whatever it is. Okay, so we've got friendship juice. Very appealing. Yeah, we're gonna go get friendship juice. How much friendship juice? I don't think I have any. I think I need to get some. Oh.
Something's off.
I have returned.
Hi.
You're back. I thought you made it out. No matter.
Such simple dialogue. I thought you made it out.
Can you deal death faster than I?
Let's find out.
Oops. Oh, shoot.
Drove them back.
I did it.
Save some for me next time.
Hi, friend. Are you upset for your pride? Because I beat you? I'm also going faster because I got that little bit of fast. I don't know if I would say that Thanatos is sassier than Zagreus, but I can definitely see there's some sass between the two of them. You know? I need to remember that I have blobs. I have forgotten that they exist. I'm sorry, Chaos, but not this run. I'm gonna choose this cousin. These are two cousins that I think are awesome, but we're gonna pick this one because we don't have this one yet.
Should help keep me going.
Message for you, boss, from my professional associate who wanted you to know, and I quote,
Oh my god, Hermes. Oh my god, Hermes. I also do my best impression of Charon. That's what we do here. Amazing. Oh, Dash. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
And here we go.
Alright. Hey, friend. So are you still mad at me, or are we good? Cool. Ah, Zagreus doesn't even have anything to say. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Why not?
Alecto.
Cool.
You know, Redblood, my appointments usually don't come to me, much less again and again. Think I'm here to show you a good time, huh?
Zagreus, are you gonna make another inappropriate comment?
Alecto, I'd just like to see you menacingly smile. And hey, having to deal with you now and again beats having to fight Meg all the time.
Yeah. We'll see how I do with this, because, like, Alecto's hard. She's doing extra damage.
You think dealing with me beats dealing with that weakling?
Oh, that's right. I haven't yet figured out why she gets mad. Right. I need to Oops. Oops. I need to stop running into those. I don't know how to stop her. She's perma-raged. I don't even know what this means, but it's a thing. Oh, I should probably actually do damage to her. Just a thought. Okay.
That's that then.
All right. I'm gonna drink some water. Thank you. She's perma-raged means she signed up for Twitter. Oh, maybe so. Maybe so. Alright. Well, that happened. Alright. Posture, hydrate, and stretch. She's not good at not running into traps. That's true. Hold on, I gotta stretch. You should stretch too. Oh my goodness. I actually woke up in the middle of the night because my back hurt so badly, which is a sign that I need to stretch. So I stretched a bunch until I could sleep again. So you should also stretch. Stretch arms up. Oh my goodness. Ah, crickety crackety indeed. I've been carrying all of my luggage around and stuff, so I'm a sore Lauren. When you get too mad, you run the risk of smacking yourself. Yes. Yes. It is possible to not become upset while checking Twitter, but you have to basically have your Twitter set up to not be a thing to make you mad. So if you have if you just follow a bunch of cute animals and stuff like that, it's a pretty good way to do it. All right, let's proceed then. I didn't lose a life on that. That felt pretty good. Whatever, Dad. What, you got nothing to say, Dad? Huh? 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 All right, Dad.
Don't mind me, Father.
I'm sorry. That's just what you do. You just gotta sass Hades even when he's not there to sass you back. I feel like I should go through and clip every moment that happens and just make a video called Jinx and have it just be the video of Lauren and Zagreus. Okay. What do we got? I don't even really need that. This one's so cheap, I might as well just get another, fill it up some more. Let's change this.
Let's see here.
So we don't need this one. What else was I gonna do? I don't need to buy things. I don't think. Hi, Matt. This would actually probably be super useful early on. I might just go ahead and switch to one of these other things. I don't know. Honestly, the skull earring is a super good fit for me. So good. It's so good. I figured that Meg's was probably going to be really great just because I just didn't have it for forever. I just really want to get another diamond. And this is a pretty good chance. You know? I mean, ideally I won't get that low on health, but I might. So I think that makes me take less damage is good. But I don't know that there's... After taking damage, become impervious to damage. That's great. That's good. But ideally I won't take damage. That's the thing. I just don't want to take damage. This is, I don't know. This is not a good fit with this weapon. I never did finish with the feather duster. I mean, that is useful. That is useful, but, I don't know. I feel like I should level more of these up. This is something that I should use next time. I kind of just want to put on the skull earring again. It's really good. And I just really want to be able to get that diamond. I don't have a lot of boons right now.
Nowhere to go but up.
So we're gonna do this. All right.
The Asphodel Meadows.
They used to be beautiful. Then fire happened.
Fine day or whenever to get me out of here.
I don't know if we can count this as the Fire Nation attacking. Just, you know. I don't even have anything to palm. Alright. There you are.
Right on cue.
Oh, right! Yeah, did you see that? Did you see me? I totally can send their thing back to them.
Power of Olympus.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Better blessing.
I really need more blessings, though. I really do. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Friendship. Friendship. To all the plans that we made. Oh, so I probably won't be performing this song, but Saturday I have a concert. Saturday at 7:10 Eastern on the Ungaku Overdrive channel. So follow me on social media or on Discord and I will let folks know where and when that's going to be. And I am busting out for those of you who are fans of the Mother series. There will be some music for you specifically. Yeah, so you should check that out. I'm gonna be going with music that it's supposed to be a family-friendly show because it's raising funds for kids, for a charity for kids. It's their holiday special. So I'm letting that inspire my music that I choose to cover. So
Welcome back.
So you should tune into that if you like music. If you want to see some flute and hear some singing. All right. Good riddance to all. Let's give her some friendship juice. Well, I should probably sit on that. Well, I'm not going to reach Mom. I'm going to give her some.
Look, Eurydice, I promise not to bother you with this each time, but
I missed this.
You should know your husband's shattered by what happened with the two of you. He's genuinely sorry, and he loves you very deeply still, I'm sure of it.
He's so meddling. I promise not to bother you with this each time, he says. Every single time that we've encountered each other for like the past 3 or 4 times at least, he has stuck his nose into this. Yes, Eurydice, can you tell that this is just Zagreus being a dumb, meddlesome child? And not actually that Orpheus has put him up to it? He is adorable. And he really wants his friend to be happy. And he can see how desperately Orpheus still loves her. And she loves Orpheus. That's why she's so angry.
What am I supposed to do with that, Your Royal Majesty?
She's like... She's so much like older and more mature than he is. It's really delightful. I don't know.
I don't know yet. Though you know what? You shouldn't take my word for it. You should take his.
Oh my god. Zagreus, what are you scheming?
Don't think I'll be running into him anytime soon from what I understand. But you're the Hades kid. You want to pull some strings on our behalf? Go right ahead, I guess. But I won't hold my breath. Even if I could.
Yes! That's the thing I want. I'm gonna take this one because I don't have any boons. Oh, I'm so excited.
All yours.
That's what I wanted.
Really hit the spot.
Oh shoot, I was gonna buy the speed up thing and I didn't buy the speed up thing. Well, whatever, that's fine. From all harm, come Good riddance to all the themes. No, Kath, I was going to. Oops. I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button, so I accidentally talked to her.
Just the ingredient I needed, hun. Thank you so much. You know, you weren't near as bad as I'd heard.
Who did you hear bad things about me from? They think that they expected me to give her nectar sooner. Amazing. Oh my god, Zagreus carrying Orpheus on his back would be adorable.
Oh, don't worry, we're still getting to know each other. Plenty of time for me to live up to my notorious reputation. Though I'm surprised you've heard of me at all.
Yeah, so I guess I was supposed to do this, expected to do this sooner. Unrest his weary bones, the weight of the world all falls away in time. Alright, so she's like, okay, you know what? Fine. If you want to meddle, you can meddle. Where are you? There you are. Where? Oh no, you did damage to me. I don't want that. Get out of there. Boop. All right, hello. It's gonna be upgraded rarity.
I think you're close with Orpheus down there. You get the chance, you tell him I said hey. He's pretty decent with that lyre of his last time I checked.
See, it's a whole Orpheus. Amazing. It's a gorgeous song, it really is. Alright, so everybody wants to say hi to Orpheus, except the person that Orpheus wants to say hi to him. He at least is respectful, though. He wants to respect her boundaries. Oh, man. I don't... Oh, this is the dodge. Oh! My goal here is to not take damage. So the thing to make me not take damage automatically? Yeah. That's my kind of thing. Yeah. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Ba-doop, boop, 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 boop. Smash all the pottery. Oops, oops, no, get out of the fire! I don't like that. I was trying to find money, but I'm just gonna go not be on fire now. Money or Zeus? Money or Zeus? Money or Zeus? Well, look. I could probably use some boons.
And we're off.
I have a shortage of boons in my life right now. Oh man, this music.
You two ready for me then?
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm taking damage and I don't want to take damage. Oops. No, stop taking damage. Ah. Where is she?
to your head?
Zagreus. Were you even trying on that one? Amazing. He's trying. He's such a good boy. I really love him. Alright.
It pleases me to know, young man, that you and Dionysus have been getting on so well. He could use a level-headed friend, and you could use my blessing.
I don't know that Zagreus is who I would trust to be, like, the level-headed, reasonable one. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, I don't know which one of these I want. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know. Either one of these is really good. Special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes, or chain lightning. Chain lightning is going to be useful if I make it to Styx.
Shocking.
Oh my god. Okay, Zagreus. No. You are out of control, young man. I'm going to have to revoke your pun privileges. Oops, shoot! Get out of there! Where are you? There you are.
Next.
Get out of there, Lauren! Oops! Get out of there!
Coin from the dead.
Yes, that is what it is.
Nice.
Zagreus approves of it. Alright, let's see. So we got key. Don't really care about key. Oh, treasure trove. Oh, monies though. Don't really care about those. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be on fire. I really don't want to be on fire. It's just generally not high on my list. Ugh. No, I don't think that's worth it. I don't know that it's worth changing it. Let's go with this because it's not going to have a boss. We're going to do that. How does that sound? Oh, what? This is a boss? Oh no, that's just regular battle music. Oops. Oops. Oh no, the skull earring is active. Oh no. Jeez. Oof.
There's something.
Yes, that is correct. Not a lot of monies. I really feel like that didn't drop much monies at all. Alright, let's see what we got. Shoppings. Hear the whispers in there. Alright. Alright, so we've got shopping. Or palms. Pom 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 pom. Pom 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 pom. I might just sit on this money and go shopping properly. Oops. do it. Let's do it. Hello, Charon. No healing items, huh? Well, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't need to heal anyway. Sorry. I just wanted to smash things and you were in the way. Alright, Ares.
Cheers, mate.
I trust the riverboatman Charon has been keeping plenty busy lately, thanks to me.
The goods.
That's big damage. Special inflicts doom. That's a lot of doom damage. Oh, that's a lot of doom damage. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. As much as I want this eventually, I don't want to actually use my Death Defiance. Everything is to avoid using a Death Defiance. So we're gonna do this. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, folks. Remember, Lauren, your blob arcs lightning. That's going to be useful here. Also,
and I shall have your head.
Yes.
I can't.
Oh. Oosh.
I'm empty.
Oh, shoot!
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
Oh my goodness! It sure is doing a lot of those. Okay. Where's your dumb children?
Enjoy your magma bath.
Thanks, Zagreus. Alright, we did okay. We did okay given that everything is doing extra damage to me right now. I feel like that's doing okay. Thank you, folks. I did lose a life.
Beautiful.
Thanks. But I didn't think that, I don't think we're gonna make it out to Dad this time. So, we'll see how well we go. But I got the stuff that I wanted. It's a bunch of diamonds. You got anything to say, Dad? Oh, you do.
You surpassed my Hydra.
Of course. How many times have I surpassed your
I
Hydra?
sure did, Father.
It's like, whatever, Dad. Nobody likes you, Dad. All right.
Exactly what I need.
Alright, cool. We're good. We're good. Good night, Blue Glass. I don't know. I haven't yet decided how Psychonauts is going to work. I might need to take the day off streaming because of the concert and everything else I've got. I don't know if I'm going to start Psychonauts this week, so I will keep you folks posted on that. Yeah, no, I am very glad that that was a Death Defiance right there waiting for me. We're in decent shape. Decent shape heading into Elysium. Let's see how this goes.
Clear.
I don't... It's not really one more floor. It's the next level, but... Okay, this is gonna be difficult. Oh, fishing! Hold on. Hold on.
Come on out. Yes. Looks like a clam.
Oh, he's so excited. He's so proud of himself. Alright, do we want some life or do we want more? Well, let's see. What do we think is going to happen here? A little bit of life. I mean, I've got some. Let's get a boon. We'll get a boon. Why not? Why not?
Great swords.
You got doomed. Oh my god. I don't even know, folks. I'm just mashing buttons.
I sense so much death at the gates of your father's realm of late, my kin. Now I know that seems perfectly ordinary on the face of it, except there's something more. I wonder if you know the reason why.
Styx. He's talking about Styx. He's talking about Styx. Much death at the gates of the realm. Why is that? Why is that? Oh man. I'm holding out hope. Holding out hope. Your doom effect deals more damage when applied multiple times. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. I have to remember how that works and that I have that. Hammer or Athena? I think I've got enough boons now that I'm doing okay, so let's do hammer.
I'm empty.
I totally impaled myself on that arrow. Ew. He's showing off to his weapon. Rolling Knuckle, your dash strike deals a lot of damage. As much as I want to restore health, I also want to do more damage. I like that this is a fated choice. And I like doing big damage. And that's a lot of damage. But this is regen. And you know how I feel about regen, folks. Sorry.
Perfect fit.
That's what you said last time. Oh my god. Chaos really, really wants me to visit them this time. I'm sorry, Chaos, but it's not gonna happen. All right. Health. We're gonna do health. Okay.
Strength of the centaurs.
That actually might have been the wrong choice now that I think about it. I actually think that I should have chosen the other one, but that's okay. Let's go shopping. I don't really have much money. But why not? Why not? Probably use it. I think I could actually probably stand to get another boon. I think I'm still short on boons. Hello, friend. You're in a different place.
You mean to fight with me barehanded this time, short one? I'm not ashamed to say the champion himself defeated me in such a manner back when we drew breath.
See, he is humble.
Wouldn't say the twin fists of Malphon count as empty-handed, sir, though it surprises me to hear you could be beaten in such a way.
I was hungry and unprepared, inexperienced. No longer. Come.
Oh, I love Asterius. Oof. Beware what? You can hit him after the bell rings.
Cheers for the fight.
I didn't mean to hit him after the bell ring, but I did hit him after the bell rang. Yes, Asterius is really cool. But the thing is, Theseus choosing to save Asterius is really interesting. And I really, really, really want to know if Theseus actually... I want to see the side of Theseus that saved Asterius.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I mean, I don't want to take damage, but if I'm gonna take damage, I might as well. Sorry. It's probably not the best decision that I have ever made, but I made it and I made it anyway. There's like a never-ending...
Not now.
Oh, you! I didn't even see you over there because you weren't doing anything, you little butt.
One for the stash.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I've got it. Alright. How much money have I got? Not a whole lot. What have you got to offer me, friend?
What do we have?
Not a whole lot. I don't think any of this is... I don't think I need any of these. We're gonna go without it. Alright, we're gonna do this. See what happens. Okay, where else are you? Oh, was that the only one? All right. Oh my god, they really are getting electrocuted, aren't they?
He's trying to respawn.
I forgot about my regular attack. What did I get? Who did I fight? Somebody here. Great shield. During my mortal days, a shield meant nothing to me, a mere hindrance to be punctured just as easily as flesh. I understand, however, that exalted shields are made of stronger stuff, bound as they are to the souls of those who fell while holding them in battle.
Veiled in darkness.
Alright, what do we got? What have you got for me? Ooh, health recovery. Yeah, I think I might do that. You ready to see me attempt to get some health back, folks? Let's see if we can do this. Hey, Angaku Overdrive is here. Folks, follow Angaku Overdrive if you want to see the concert that I was telling you about earlier on Saturday. That is the channel. My friend Kent, who runs that channel, is here hanging out with us right now. Hi, Kent. So make sure you follow. Can somebody do shout out? It's exclamation point SO and then Angaku Overdrive and give him a proper shout out so that folks will follow him. There you go. Thank you so much, Ampy. It's going to be a really fun show. I am putting together some new music for it that I think will be fun and festive. So you should absolutely definitely come to that. It starts at what, 6? Doors at 6? And then I think I am playing at 7:10 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, so you should definitely come to that. Please come to that. It'll be fun. Let's go fight some bad guys. Oh my god.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves. You waste my time.
Shut up, Dad. Nobody's impressed with you.
Very nice.
I think I wound up with more health than I started. I think we did okay. I was not as fast as I maybe should have been on that, but that's okay, right? I think we got some good health. I think I did all right. No fishing, alas. Alas, alas, alas. Okay. Health or palm? Health or palm? Wrong button. What do we got here? Oh, let's see what we could palm, maybe. Oh, cool. Ooh, yes. Good choice.
Gods grant me strength.
Oh, man. That's so much damage. That's so much damage. Oh my god, Chrono. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm gonna do this. This is passive. Alright, then we're gonna take some health. Yay! Look at me! Doing pretty alright. Then we're gonna go maybe do some shopping. Yeah, maybe we'll do some shopping. I don't really have much money. Maybe I ought to get a palm. Although a palm will guarantee that I'll have to fight. Whereas a shopping is not a fight. I don't have any money for anything is the thing. Sure, let's do it. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, what?
Of power.
Hold on. Another non-shopping. Okay. Non-fighting. I'll take it. I'll take it. Amazing. All right. Let us palm our way up. Oh my god. Yeah.
Palm power.
Oh my god, did you see how much like the whole like screen flickered? You can hear them cheering through this. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. See how this goes. Hi guys.
Proud, huh?
Well, Hellspawn, you stained my honor last we battled here. But as you plainly see, I have returned, as has Asterius. And we've no shortage of honor left to spare.
He always holds Asterius up. Whenever he runs his mouth about himself, he also lifts up Asterius. I think that's worth noting. I think that that is part of who Theseus is, and it means that as much as I grumble a lot about him, like, he's got some good in him.
Shouldn't I be the champion of Elysium now that I've beaten you? Isn't there someone else around to challenge me? Say, Heracles? Someone less chatty?
Whatever, Zagreus. You need a chatty opponent because you're chatty, okay? You gotta be well matched.
Ah, very clever, fiend. Invoking Heracles' name in an attempt to drive me to a jealous rage. It shall not work, but you shall dearly pay nevertheless.
Uh-huh, Theseus, uh-huh. Oh, jeez.
Most enthusiastic audience. Be gone, I say.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, whatever. You don't get to challenge me to a fair fight. Oops. Oh.
You're next, King. Not yet. My turn.
Impervious. Uh-oh.
Olympus, I invoke your aid.
Oh, no, no. No, no. No, no. shoot.
You monster!
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness.
That's one champion unseated.
Skull earring. Thank you, skull earring. My goodness. Hi.
You got them, my good Shade.
Hi, friends. I love how, like, every time you say hi and then it, like, gets all excited. We did it. Yes, the lightning definitely made a difference. Whew.
Ambrosia.
I don't even know what to do with that, but I have it. All right. Well, we could use some healing, but they seem to like me. They seem to like me. Maybe. I don't know that we're gonna actually get to Dad this time. Like.
To entertain you, Shades.
Whatever, Dad. Shut up. Oh, what? You got nothing? Okay. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, come on. Give me some health. That's fine. Let's see. I could use some health, so we're going to take that. All right. Well, onward and upwards.
Elysium.
That was Elysium indeed. Zagreus is not impressed with Elysium.
Watch out, vermin.
Yes, that's true. We're gonna go... Man, there's like all these plot things that are just like... All these threads are coming. It's really exciting. Like, what's going on with Styx? What's going on with any of this, really? Hi, Charon. What's up? Okay. Some Titan's blood, some health. These things are like normal prices. Actually, most of these are pretty normal prices. All right. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? We're going to start with the ones that don't have bosses and go from there. Whew. Oh, look at that. Healing item. Sweet. That's what I need. Okay. See how this goes. I need to make sure I keep an eye out for monies, though, in here. Woo. All right. Onward. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Having a little bit of a healing item is nice. I'm glad I got that. Yeah, I should definitely not have done the regen if you heal thing because that's not doing any damage. Oh, shoot! Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I need to remember that I can... Oh, shoot! I can turn its poison on itself.
I'm out.
Oh, shoot!
Can't do that. I can't.
Not my best moment. Tragically, this is not it either. Disapproval. Hi, doggy. I want there to be fishing.
Satyr tunnels.
So shopping, sure.
I'm empty.
Ew. See how this goes. See, I didn't even get my health up for that. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't need it anyway. Probably could have used it.
Not yet.
I did seem to get some health up, so there's something going on. Well, that's good. All right. Sassy, sassy, sassy. Sassy fellow.
Found it already.
Okay. Cool. All right.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
All right.
For Cerberus.
All right. Onward we go then.
Time to deliver the goods.
Well, what are we gonna buy here? What are we gonna buy? Oh, this is gonna swap, but this is a random hammer thing. Do I want to get 2 hammer enhancements? Enhancement, see enhancement, you see, has H-A-N, but a hammer begins with H-A-M. So if you substitute in an M in place of the N, it's funny. All right. Let's see, how much monies have I got? I've got enough money to get possibly both of these. Maybe this would be good. Maybe this will be good. I don't remember what my other hammer does. All right. I wonder what I think I'm gonna go for it. Let's go for it.
To mess with my weapon.
Yes! Yes! That's the one that I wanted to get rid of, right? Yes!
It's a pleasure, Charon.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what does that even do? Okay. Rolling knuckle. Oh, yes! That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And this one's new. Holy crap! I don't know if anything in here is armored that I'm gonna go fight, but let's do it. Let's do it. Sure, why not? I don't think I need any of you guys. I think we're gonna do it. Roar.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satyrs, he can make an exception.
I'm a little concerned about this. I'm really concerned, actually, about like something basically Kuros getting sick from the food or getting corrupted or something like that. So, you know, these are things that I worry about. Consequences. Oh, that's true. His skulls are armored. Let's do it, folks. Hold on. I'm gonna take a photo of this. I'm gonna screenshot it.
I guess there's only one thing left to do. Isn't that so, Father?
Alright, I guess I gotta...
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Nyx did it! Nyx did it! Nyx did it! Nyx spent all of her strength to circumvent it, so what does that mean for Nyx now? I wonder. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So, Nyx intervened. Mother of Fates intervened. And Nyx was clearly at least close friends with Persephone and Hades. There might be like an OT3 there. All right, Kath has redeemed Hydra. Update the conspiracy board. Yeah, no. Well, but I mean, I love that Nyx too is a meddler, as you see. And so she would want to save this child for Hades and Persephone. But if it took all of her strength, what does that mean for her now? What does that mean for her now? Like, is she not able to do the things that she once could do because she's put everything she has into Zagreus? I wonder.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates, I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told to Mother and whoever else?
Oh, so Hades is not of the underworld either. And so they're their child. I just assumed that it was to do with the dead and spring, life and death.
You think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
Okay, so there's conditions, lots of conditions. Well, then I'll just give up my claim to the throne. Easy peasy. I won't be your heir. I will deny my parentage, like, refuse my inheritance, and go about my merry way. Problem solved. But who was these who were these conditions with? Who was the person? And who appointed this realm to him?
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
That's a good question. Persephone wanted the child.
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me. The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
Why anyone would choose to have a child. That is just cold. Cold. He does make it very difficult to sympathize with him. Oh, shoot! Yeah, what does that mean? I'm doing badly. Remember how to play the game, Lauren. Okay. Wait for him. Not doing nearly enough damage to him.
Go do that.
Oh, jeez.
Rise, wretches, and fight with the ferocity with which you once clung to your meager lives.
Show yourself, father. He's fully recovered.
What? He recovered?
Darkness.
Oh, jeez. Oops. Oh, you see his footsteps.
Not yet.
Okay, hold on.
I'm empty.
Oh, did I go? Oh, no! I got blood boiled. Skull earring already, Lauren. This isn't gonna do it. Jeez! Oh, jeez! I don't know what the blood boiling is. Oh, I'm not gonna do this. Oh my god. Okay, here we go, round 2.
For your own father. But we are not finished here yet.
You're the one who's inspired contempt, Hades.
We're not finished.
Not yet, father.
I'm gonna die.
I'm empty.
Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot. Oh, shoot! Shoot, shoot, shoot! Oh, shoot. Not so good, not so good.
Close call.
You still resist.
Yes, I have two very...
Out of my sight.
Okay.
Blasted little.
kind of figured some things out as I went. Not least of which was the reason why I was able to beat him the last time I did this was using the pillars for defense. I definitely play my best when I am in defensive mode. I get a player skill boost. I get a player skill boost. Oh my goodness. How close was I to death? Do I even want to know? Was that my last death defiance? It's not just adrenaline, it's that like my brain clears out all of the things that are distracting and focuses on survival, which is the one thing I'm good at, is not being hit. I had 13 health. He was dealing damage? Huh. Okay. Well... I did it. I did it. Close call. Oh, that's right. I did have that pact. He was doing more damage because I was using one of the... Oh my god. I was using one of the things that makes the game harder. Oh my god. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, the don't get hit strategy is totally my thing. That's my life. That's what I do. Is I try not to get hit. Oh my goodness.
How dare you?
Wow. We did, Zagreus. Holy crap. That was fast, too. It wasn't our best time, but it was good. Whew. My goodness. The getting hit strategy is not compatible with that pact. Look. Electrocution is the answer. Okay, what do I put here as my special things? I don't know if I dash striked. I hope I dash striked. Dash struck. All right, breaching cross. I don't know. What did the real damage here? Drunken strike. Heaven's vengeance. I feel like Aspect of Talos did not. Oh, that's right. That helped. Dashing is nice. Electric shock is nice. Divine dash always. Look, Chrono, I want to make sure that I recognize the things that saved the day. I should probably put something from... Okay. Rolling Knuckle, I feel, doesn't really deserve it. I got it at the very end, and maybe it made a difference, but... Electric Shot, Curse of Pain. I mean, this is it right here. This is it. This is the thing. All right. Print screen. Talos did help with everything, including that, but because I feel like I can say I did Talos this time. All right. Look at that. I have a streak and everything with my whopping 13 health. My goodness. My goodness. That felt good. That felt good. Yes, Fire and Forget. Those are the boons that I went for. Yeah. No, like, so has the purple blue. Yeah, no, like it feels really good. No, so I did a lot. Like I've learned if I want to do well, the way to do it is to have a build that is centered around not getting hit and things that do damage while I'm not getting hit rather than me dealing damage. Which I think I did. I think I did pretty well. I think we did pretty well here. I think we did. And I think that the the 13 health is pretty remarkable. Oh, and I didn't use my D20 either. Yeah. Switchbreak, thank you for subscribing. And is this your first time catching me, Switchbreak? And are there any other new folks here who are watching me for the first time? Thank you so much for joining me. My streams tend to be largely based on, I like to talk a lot about the story, but the gameplay of this is really fun. And I'm beginning to strategically think through how to play this the same way that I strategically think through story. By the way, anyone who missed it earlier, so mini golfing is my term for when I like piece things together and figure out what is going to happen or has happened, whatever like the story's reveal is. I got a hole in one, which I'm very proud of, on what's going on with Achilles and Patrocles, and both Orpheus and Eurydice. I have meddled so much that Eurydice is like, fine. If you manage to find a way to bring him here, I'll talk to him. So I'm going to be meddling with those two couples, is what I'm hearing. So just you wait. But yeah, so I talk a lot. So if you haven't seen me yet talk a lot, I'm sorry, you're going to see a lot of that soon. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Prophecy foretold. What prophecy was foretold? Okay. I mean, I won't say no to it. I'm pretty sure that what's going on with Styx is related to a lot of these things that are going on. So we'll see what happens. Oh my God, the beautiful music. That's not guitars.
Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold.
Here he is repeating what he was told. God, it's so beautiful. Everything here is beautiful. The music is beautiful. The landscape is beautiful. It feels so mystical.
So bright. Ugh.
Have I watched the sun come up? Did I not realize you could do this? And of course he has no idea how to deal with that, because he's never had the sun on his face before. Oh, got the little sparkly sound effects. It's amazing.
I'm here.
Yes. I wonder if I'm going to be able to bring Hades with me when I can bring companions to talk to Persephone. Oh good, I'm glad that past Lauren did that, and I'm sorry that present Lauren has forgotten. Yeah, no, it's so gorgeous. And after an entire game of the like hideous, uncomfortable, painful underworld, and then you see everything is cold and snowy and dead, to come here, it's like overwhelming how beautiful it is, how much life there is everywhere. The joy in her voice when she says that, and how like dismissive of himself that he is. Yeah, last stream was very eventful. I'm gonna talk to her. Oh, I need to find friendship juice. I gave it to Eurydice. I thought about saving it for Mom, but I was like, oh, surely I'll find some more. But I don't have any. Just like the amount of bounty here. Like, this is bountiful. It's beautiful. Just you want to spend all day here. His feet do tear the ground here. But look at the detailing. You see the dirt fly up. And you can see his footsteps burning the ground. Which is how you notice where Hades is when he goes invisible. It took me a bit to realize that, but I did eventually figure it out. And of course, she's got her book. She's been sitting here enjoying her solitude, reading a book. Yeah, they make you feel who and what she is here without any question. It's really remarkable. And the music, just like everything is so full of life, it's almost too much. Like the music swells almost too much. The colors are almost too much, almost too bright. You're overwhelmed. It's a good way of getting you to feel that bit that Zagreus is feeling. Verdure is one of those words that I've known, but I don't even know if I'm saying it right. She has what looks like a book. I don't know. They can do what they do. I mean, a papyrus scroll would be Egyptian, correct? I don't know how they wrote their books. Well, let's talk to Mom. Oh, Zagreus. Does his skin tone look a little less gray out here? No, it's probably just the lighting. All right. This is going to be brief and painful, but hopefully in a good way.
Mother, I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive past birth.
He's such a good boy.
He didn't lie to you exactly, so he says.
Even though, like, he loves her and wants to spend time with her, like, she has questions and he's gonna get her the answer like a good, dutiful son. He's such a good boy.
Wait, slow down, Zagreus. What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How wasn't that a lie?
Well, Nyx worked some fate-defying magic.
Because he thought it was the truth. The fates appointed him dominion over the entire underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but why did you? How did you? The fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
It's because Nyx has fallen in love with these people. Is why. The power of love is so strong that it leads not just mortals but gods to defy fate. That's why.
Nyx saved my life. Or gave me life, I guess. Then raised me in your absence. The fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took her quite a while to revive me, and by then you were gone.
I like that they give the pieces to him. Sorry. And then he ties it all into a bow for the player, if the player's not obsessively trying to tie everything together themselves, like I am. Yeah, Zagreus is definitely one of my favorite characters in anything already, and I haven't even beaten this game. I love him so much.
Nyx. Of course she was involved. I only managed to escape because of her. Then she restored my stillborn son to life and nurtured him? And I never would have known unless that child, fully grown and having learned the truth, defied his father and then found me here.
Nyx had a hand in all of that. Oh, Nyx. I remember when I first started the game commenting that Nyx seemed like she was like so removed and yet did seem to be showing love in the best way she could. I really feel this is I feel like this is like, I don't know. This game is the story of what happens if Nyx loves you.
Yes, although we still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you. Though, let me ask you something, Mother, if you please.
He's so polite.
Found out that I was born and very much alive, would you have come back?
His voice and his portrait both sell the pain that he's in so well. Like, cause he is dying when it strikes him. His body is dying.
Would I have come back to see my only child?
This is what he needed to hear.
Had I but known you lived. I would have gladly gone through hell again to see you, Zagreus. Of course I would have.
That's what he needed. That's the thing that hurt him the most, is how could my mother have left me? And I was absolutely positive that she didn't know. Because with nothing more than one note written by her and her voice, the game manages to get across her personality so clearly that based on that single strong moment of characterization, you know there is no way Persephone would have left her child. You know? Absolutely not a question. But Zagreus doesn't know that, and he needs to hear it. And it's funny because, like, in some ways they're still kind of strangers to each other. And so she's able to ask him questions that almost are a little colder than what you would ask your actual child, because there is still a little bit of distance, because she never had him as the, you know, vulnerable, needy child at her skirts, needing her to protect him. So he comes to her and he's clearly strong. And so she can ask him questions that might hurt a little more as one adult to another, which I think human parents sometimes have a hard time even with their adult children approaching them as adults. But because the first time she meets him, he's an adult. But then the love is still there. She's like glowing when she answers this question. And this is what Zagreus needs. Like, Nyx loves him as best she can. And frankly, like, Nyx loves a lot deeper and stronger than I think anyone would expect from the embodiment of night. And it's obvious that Achilles loves him too, although, like, that's not a true familial relationship. But Zagreus is such a good, warm, kind, loving soul. Like, through and through every interaction he has, unless someone has prompted him to be colder to them or angry with them, he is so just fundamentally loving and good. Just, he's so kind. He goes above and beyond. Everybody loves Zagreus because of it. He needs somebody to love him like that. And there's really not been anyone who can. But he gets that from Persephone. He has Persephone's heart. And he deserves to have the same kind of love that he gives the world. And Persephone can give him that. And I think that's beautiful.
Well then, what if Father didn't want you doing that?
What if he didn't want me coming back to him? Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus. You've pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
Because he loves you and he doesn't want you to go through that again.
It's just a hunch of mine. I'll be back. Father wanted her to leave, didn't he?
Oh, Zagreus. Oh, Zagreus. Oh, Zagreus. I'm sorry. He wanted her to be happy, and she wouldn't be happy down here. So it's possible that Hades didn't trade his heart or his soul. It's possible that it's nothing more than just petty resentment, which is a very real human problem. If, for example, childbirth the mother dies and the child lives, the father may resent that child for the rest of their life. And it's a thing that happens, and you can see it. And so it may just be that. It may just be that Hades resents Zagreus and is taking things out on Zagreus that aren't Zagreus' fault. It could be that he is not good at dealing with his own negative emotions. So he takes his grief and his insecurities and everything and turns them into anger and directs the anger at somebody, Zagreus, which is something that people do in the real world too, so much, especially people who are men or socialized with the expectations of men. Slight tangent, folks, sorry. And I've talked about this before, but and I can only really talk about like mainstream American culture and the societies that are similar culturally to that. But there's not, we're not really good at being in touch with our emotions. Even an overtly, expressively emotional person like me can misidentify what emotion I'm feeling, and part of that is because there's an expectation of certain emotions that you should or should not feel. So the only one of the only safe emotions for men, people perceived as men, to feel is anger, which is also the one emotion that people perceived as women are not meant to feel. So I have thought my own anger was many things besides anger, and I've had friends who had to learn that they weren't feeling anger, they were feeling sadness, they were feeling uncertainty, they were feeling irritation, they were feeling jealousy, all of these other things, but it's simplified as anger, 'cause it's the only one that they can have. But we also tend to take feelings that are difficult and make them into something that's easier to bear. Anger is easier to bear than pain. It's like, did you ever, like, if you got like an ant bite and it was really itchy, did you ever like stomp on it so that it would hurt instead of itching, because it was more tolerable to be in pain than to have that incessant itch? Because like that's something that I used to do a lot as a kid, and I feel like maybe with our emotions we do something kind of equivalent sometimes. And so it could be that there is some overarching lore related reason why Hades is so cruel and cold to Zagreus. It may have something to do with a trade that he made or a bargain he made or something like that. But it is also possible that Hades is poorly adjusted and is not in touch with his emotions and is being petty and unfair as humans do. And either one of those would be very interesting, and I would be happy to take it. I would say that the former is more Greek tragedy. It makes Hades into a tragic hero, even if it doesn't change like the cruelty of his actions sense. The latter puts him back at my initial reaction to him, but does give him more human nuance, which I appreciate. So either way, it's good. Do you mind if I go through the House of Hades right now, even though usually we shut down at 10 and it's 10:15, because I really want to see what folks have to say. We've got a lot going on. Okay.
Moaning and groaning.
Cause of death, stabbing. My brain is like, is it Romeo and Juliet? I don't think it is. All right, let's do this. Okay, what have you got to say, Hypnos?
Natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then, you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do.
Oh my god, Hypnos. Hypnos's voice is like, I say this with affection, Hypnos's voice is very annoying. It's great. It goes up and down just like this, and it's always in a little bit nasally, just a little bit too much. It's great. It's great. Hypnos is not what one could call tactful.
No.
Zagreus is just like, I don't know what to do with this. Oh my god, look at everyone. Everyone. There's everyone here. I want to talk to all of you. Okay, so I didn't run into Patroclus, but I had everything else going on, so I feel like that's okay. Hello.
How did it go, lad? You've been gone a while. For good reason, I hope.
Achilles really wants to know. I love how when Achilles is talking to you about something serious, his voice drops. You can tell he's like, all right, tell me, how did it go? Nothing, we're good. Everything's fine here. Thank you, sir. So, he's great.
I found her again, sir, and we were able to talk some more. But I have so many questions left for her, and Father's certainly not been of any help.
Well, first of all, good work. I knew you had it in you.
He's so proud.
Secondly, you know what you have to do. Go find her, for as many chances as it takes. It's not just her you've sought. It's the answers to those questions that you have.
That's true, that's true. And Achilles, like a good, true mentor, is able to see that.
Yes, I will.
I love their Achilles so much. So much. Hi, Dusa. What's up, little friend?
Miss Dusa, I wanted to cordially invite you to an outing in the lounge. Remember when you asked me about a drink?
Remember when we concluded that Dusa, if she were not just a disembodied weird head, would probably be my Hades girlfriend? Because she's, like, apparently my type. I should draw fan art of her as a more humanoid girl. Because I can't draw anything that's not human, really. It's a limitation. I can't draw anyone from Toby Fox games, and I can't draw Dusa, unfortunately. I love that Zagreus is asking her out. I'm not sure exactly what kind of asking out he's doing, but it's adorable, and he's being a little awkward about it, and that makes it even more adorable.
Oh, really? What, you mean right now? You're... I guess I'm overdue to take a break.
Oh my god.
And, well, since I don't exactly fit the mold of your traditional Gorgon, I mean, I have no body, for example. I had trouble finding work. That is until Lord Hades took me in, and then I met you, and, well, I just love this job.
Oh my god, she's so cute. She's so cute. She really likes him. Oh my god, she's so cute. Yes, and Meg standing there awkwardly is hilarious. Whatever, Meg. Whatever, Meg. Whatever.
Oh, I can definitely relate to at least some of that.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Your Highness. Prince Zagreus.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there actually going to be a dating side quest with Dusa? That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh my god.
Bye for now.
Oh my god. I'm so excited about this. You have no idea. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm delighted. Oh, I'm delighted. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Incredible. So, let's go talk to my ex-boyfriend. Hey, Than, how's it going? I love Than. All right. Please be nice to Zagreus. He's been going through a lot lately.
You took Lord Hades down. You really did. I've never seen him quite like this before. I could scarce believe it when he came up through the pool of Styx himself.
Seemed only fair in the grand scheme of things. He slew his own parents at some point, right? I think the fates enjoy this sort of thing.
Zagreus finds a little bit of humor in this.
Come on, Zag. Take some credit where it's due. Though, You'll forgive me if I keep my distance for a little while, as I think you have some issues to resolve. You watch yourself.
So Thanatos is complimenting him, commending him, like, you did it. You actually did it. You did the impossible thing. You deserve credit for that. But also, things are kind of a mess around you, so I'm just gonna chill back here until they've calmed down. Is that all right? But then he still cares. So he wants Zagreus to be. I mean, like, he can't not. He knows he should leave Zagreus alone, but he can't. He's still very hung up on him. Like, he's like, I know I'm not gonna hang out with him. I'm not gonna, like, no, I can't do this. It's gonna jeopardize my job, and I'm mad at him. What's he up to? Oh, he's having a hard time. Well, I'm that god of death. I'm death incarnate. I just wander through the underworld, you just gotta do that. Oh, look, and there's Zagreus. Oh, funny that. It's very cute. But yes, no, definitely, like, you're a hot mess. No, but I mean, like, again, so Thanatos is like the, because I don't think that Thanatos is like, I'm gonna get in trouble for talking to you. I mean, he might get in trouble talking to me, but I also think part of it is that Thanatos is Zagreus's more mature ex-boyfriend who has his head on his shoulders and doesn't get sucked into Zagreus's drama as much as he can. And so he's like, okay, you're clearly dealing with some things and you are not ready for anything. So, like, let's keep in touch. I have been on the opposite end of this. I have been the person being like, I'm clearly a hot mess right now. I like you a lot. I'm very interested in you. We can't do this because I am not in any state to be in a relationship. Which wound up taking a long time. So that didn't wind up happening, although we're still friends. But it, I think, is a very important thing to be able to do. To say, no matter how much I like you, this is not good. This is not a good idea. You get your stuff together. Then we'll talk.
I'm planning to.
Zagreus is going to deal with his stuff. All right, let's go in here. Sorry about that. This has turned into the, like, Lauren.
Don't mind me.
Lauren talks about her dating life.
Let me see here.
Game or something. Oh man. Oh, I thought I had a shortage of boons. Look at how few boons I had by comparison. Wow. I went for other things. I guess I went for a lot of palms and stuff. Yeah. Not a lot of boons.
All right then.
Yeah, I don't poof away from drama, but I have learned to have some self-control about feelings, because it turns out it doesn't matter how interested you are in someone. If it's not the right thing to do, it's not the right thing to do.
Remember, work more intelligently rather than with more ferocity.
Work smarter, not harder. Thanks, Zagreus, honey.
Sleep is for the living, am I right?
I really want to be able to teleport through this thing. I'll have to figure out how. Maybe I'll unlock it eventually. What was it, Chrono? Did I have better skill? Or a better weapon? The shades are not impressed. Zagreus is not cut out to be
Father's chambers, always locked.
Oh, he tells me what's beyond there. Okay, so that's his room. Okay.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
I want to know what is beyond there. So I have to find all the other locked doors. Alright, hi doggy. Hello doggy.
The monster Cerberus sits vigilant atop his bedroll.
His super shiny, colorful special bedroll that I got him.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
Oh, so cute. I love the other head that just couldn't be bothered. Like, those two heads are like, yay, it's our boy. And the other head's like, whatever. Alright. Let's talk to Dad. This is gonna go well.
I told you, boy. I told you. There's no escape from here. Learn that the hard way, then.
Hades does not like the fact that there's no escape from here.
could have told me more important things. Mother left because she never even knew I was alive, thanks to you. She's got a lot of questions herself, as you can probably imagine. I'm headed back to her. You going to cooperate?
Nonsense. Listen to me. If you have any sense remaining in that head of yours, I caution you not to discuss this here and now.
I think this might be the only, like, loving, protective thing we've ever seen Hades do for Zagreus. This is a warning. I think Zagreus is... I mean, he's really smart, but I also think he's too much of a little dummy to pick up on this.
Let me go. Let me find her. She demands it.
No. I'll hear no demands from you.
I think that Zagreus is understandably blinded. Because, like, when I was like, you know, oh my god, he didn't want her to come back, my brain, because I have been thinking about Hades as a more rounded character, is he wants to spare Persephone coming back to hell, where she's going to be miserable. Zagreus, because he has an entire lifetime of intense emotional pain and trauma caused by his abusive father, he immediately thinks he wants her to leave. He doesn't want her here. So he's going to hear anything that Hades says in the worst possible light, and that's completely understandable. I have the advantage of being actually emotionally removed from the situation, and probably having some sense of Greek mythology and the fact that this is a story, letting me be able to guess at other things that are going on. But I feel like somebody who wasn't completely wrapped up in the feelings that Zagreus understandably is would have heard that as the warning it was, not a threat, but a caution. That was a caution. That was a do not do that. It will cause trouble. It will bring things down on your head. Do not talk about that now. Not like don't talk about that ever. Not like I will beat you up. Nothing like that. But like, this is not the place for it. There's something significant about that. All right. Don't quite have enough monies for this. I'm gonna get some useless decor, like jars. I would love to be able to get treat jar and then just give treats to Kerberos. Would that not be amazing? Wouldn't you love that? I would love that. Maybe we'll do that. A truly special occasion. I don't know. I want these things. I want an aquarium to put my fish in. I think that'd be great. I also want the Achilles wall scroll. Oh man, I could have a fancier bed. I could put the arms up on my walls. Broken weapons from a historic siege. Like, all this stuff is exciting. Oh, look who's not here.
Not as comfy as it looks.
It doesn't look very comfy.
New piece there.
Interesting.
The head chef always wants fish.
I don't know, Moth Dude. I'm just saving because I don't know what else to do with my money. So I'm just going to do nothing until I decide to do something with
House
it.
contractor, you did it.
So proud of the house contractor. All right, Meg. You're going to be like, I saw you on a date with Dusa. Like, whatever. My dates are none of your business.
What are you doing here? I heard you finally made it out. What, did you break out of here only to die in some pathetic way on the surface?
Whatever, Meg.
Long story, but yeah. Boils down to what you said, more or less.
So he does know. He is sort of careful. He doesn't trust her at all.
So you're going back out there again. Well, it's your business, not mine. For your sake, I hope it's worth it.
It is.
It is.
No question there. All right, let's go give the chef some fish.
Head chef. Here's all I caught.
Yay, friendship
Use
juice.
them wisely, my friend.
All right, I've got friendship juice. I should have some friendship juice for Mom next time we go out there. Oh, I could turn keys into friendship juice. I don't know what else I'm going to do with keys. Friendship juice is something that's more useful.
Nyx, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
Zagreus does not understand this whole secrets thing.
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child, through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
So what other terrible things happened while Nyx was not able to do what she was supposed to be doing? Did she break the underworld? Because she created this. She created this. Oh, yeah. She did, didn't she? No wonder it's broken. She put everything she had into reviving Zagreus instead of maintaining the underworld. And now it's all gone to hell.
I never should have been born. Was that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
It's complicated.
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Whew. Yeah, Zagreus definitely has problems with he's one of those, he's like Odysseus. He's gonna run his mouth and get himself into some big trouble. That's why I like him. I like characters like that. I should be glad that I am not in a Greek tragedy or a Greek story in general, like a Greek myth. I would probably get myself in trouble. No, but she's the one who built out the House of Hades, and she's the heart of the underworld. Like, she maintains it the way it is. She gives it the form and the shape and the stuff that it has. That's why she stays here, closest to the heart of the House of Hades. So I think that things got broken, possibly because she was distracted. I was not able to maintain.
Thank them for me.
He's a good and loving boy. Okay, so there's not even a locked thing here, so. Yes, do not mess with the fates. That is true. Well, looks like we're not going to be able to do whatever's going on with Orpheus and Eurydice. Talk to everybody.
Get where I can see you.
What water is hiding behind his desk? I mean, it's also entirely possible that this doesn't mean anything. But you hear it, don't you? Probably doesn't mean anything. But you don't hear the river flowing here. Oh, you do. Oh, so you hear the river flowing at the outskirts. Hold on, we're going to test this. Sorry, folks. Just bear with me. Probably doesn't mean anything. Unless there's a reason why Dad doesn't want us going behind his desk. What have you got there, Dad? Huh? Huh? Baskets of fishies. Alright, well, I could give more folks friendship juice. Giving Dusa a bunch. King Luca Blight, hey, thank you for the raid, friend. How are you doing? Have you been Suikodening? I am not playing Suikoden right now. I am playing a very different game. Oh, Valencia's redeemed stretch. Okay, I'll stretch my arms over my head. Ooh, hello. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ow. Ow, ow. Well, hello and welcome. I am LaurentheFlute. I did, in fact, play through Suikoden 1 and 2 on stream. It took me a while. I had played them before, but I had a lot to say about the story and was also sharing the game with some of our viewers who had never seen it before. The Suikoden series is near and dear to my heart, and I like games that are that emotional and story-driven and clever. Speaking of emotional, story-driven, clever, well-written games, have you played Hades? Like, the gameplay, I know, is like a big thing that people talk about, but like, the layers of writing, the characterization, the little bits and pieces that you like tease out and untangle and begin to shape into understanding the story, like what has happened before and what's going to happen next, is fantastic. It's really, really good. I definitely recommend it. I usually do that with stories and games. This game is more gameplay focused than I usually do. But that's fun too, because it's its own form of strategy and problem solving. But yeah, I'm actually just about to wrap up. I went over, this is later than I usually stream, but we had a very exciting encounter, and we had to talk about it afterwards, because if there's one thing you can count on me to do, it's to talk. I recently found out that Twitch has a chatty label for streaming, which is never being removed from my streams ever again. So folks know what they're getting into with me. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and walk into my room here so I can save. Have I given her friendship juice? Maybe I should give her some friendship juice. Well, no. I'm going to go in here. All right. God, I love the guitar. The music in this game is so good. Was there a new prophecy? Was there a new prophecy? Oh, that's a good question. I don't see a thing that shows that there is.
Fates have spoken.
Like it showed, like it looked like I got one. Oh, here we go. Slashed benefits. Slayfo with each of the perks from the Pact of Punishment benefits package condition. I don't even know what those are. Oh, it's a new thing. So you slay foes that have those new abilities. Okay, that's confusing. I'll figure that out. Yes, no, chatty is what I do. I talk. I'm a chatty Lauren, okay? I always have something to say about everything. We're gonna be, I guess I'm gonna like start spending the first 10 minutes of every stream just like chatting, like officially instead of unofficially. I haven't decided yet if that means I'm going to start 10 minutes earlier or eat into my stream time 10 minutes. We'll figure that out. If folks have a strong preference, let me know. Yeah. I have the tag. 10 minutes, and look, if I make a mental note that it's 10 minutes, then I can try to keep to that 10 minutes. The preamble is a part of the Lauren experience. Yes, and the just random tangents about things. This is what I do. Speaking of me talking about things, though. So I do, that's true, post-amble. We amble a lot. Just kind of ambling around. No, so I am LaurentheFlute because I play flute. There is flute that happens. And there will be flute happening this Saturday. I'm playing at a holiday special concert hosted by my friend Kent from Ungaku Overdrive, who is, if somebody could do a shout out to Kent. He's still in the channel. Follow him this Saturday, starting at 6 p.m. There's going to be a bunch of different video game and nerd musicians. It's going to be a family-friendly show this time around because it's for charity, to help a children's charity. So join us at 6. I go on at 7:10 p.m. Eastern, which is my regular time zone. So you should come to that. There will be new music, things that I don't usually play. I'm busting out one that I've kind of wanted to cover for a while. Can't really do anything with it, so I'm just kind of throwing together a fun backing track. It's a cover of someone else's cover. But yeah, so it should be fun. So please come to that. Please come to that if you can. So I'm on the fence about whether I'm going to stream on Saturday because I'm supposed to start Psychonauts 2. But I don't have Psychonauts 2 on me yet. I don't know which console I would get that on, like if I want to play it on the PC or if I want to play it on my PS4. Is it available on PS4? I should look into this. But also, because I have a concert and a bunch of freelance work and all this stuff, I'm like, maybe I should hold off on a week. So I will let you know. Probably tomorrow I will make the call about whether I'm going to be starting that this Saturday or not. Because of the holidays and last week's holiday and stuff, everything's kind of thrown off a bit. But it should be fun. Kind of juicy. Yeah, Chrono, that's why I was thinking about playing it on PS4, is because if Tough Stuff is going to struggle to run it, then I might as well do some more capture carding. Meaning we'll have capture card multiple times a week. Ooh. Fortunately, I have a new fancy capture card that doesn't have the weird timing issue that I had last time I had a capture card earlier this year. Whew. All right, is there anything else I need to go over? I'm not really sure. If you're not yet following us on our Discord, feel free to join the Flutie Pies Discord. I have a pretty strict no spoilers, no backseating policy with games that I'm playing for the first time, like this one. So I have a special stream spoilers channel on Discord that if you're interested in that, apparently while I'm streaming games, folks just hang out there and they will either like complain about their frustrations about me missing something that I'm supposed to do or misinterpreting something or getting really excited that I'm getting close to something. It becomes this big like collaborative experience of people suffering together instead of suffering alone playing this game or while I play this game. So it's a great opportunity to hang out with people. Yes, guitar, that too. And also like we hang out, we have fun. We post photos of our pets and chat about ridiculous nonsense. So if that sounds like fun, please join us. Then if you follow me on social media, between those two, I will let you know about streams. I need to be better about letting people know, like, heads up, streaming is happening today. This is the schedule for the week, etc. I'm really bad at that, but I'm trying and I'm making some progress on taking better care of my channel. So bit by bit, 2022, folks, 2022, it's going to actually be managed. But yeah, so I think that's everything. We've only gone 45 minutes off and my voice is definitely beginning to go. So I think I'm going to go ahead and shut down. I'm going to call it a night here. Hold on, we're going to do the really dramatic. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Bam! God, this game is so good. The music is so good. But we're going to go ahead and quit. All right, folks. There we go. I am going to go ahead and shut down. Thank you all so much. It was wonderful to have you here. And I will look forward to streaming more games for you. Horizon Zero Dawn on Tuesdays, Hades on Thursdays, and we will be starting Psychonauts 2, if not this Saturday, then soon. So thank you so much. Take care. And I will talk to you later. Bye.